everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nikki. Hope you find some laundry inspiration from this video. If this finds you, hello friend. I too have quite a bit to do. You are not alone. I try to do at least one load a day, but as you can see, this is not what happened this week. If you watched my last video, you heard me talk about my family being sick. I had hoped that we would be on the way to recovery soon, but that was wishful thinking. This is our third or fourth week someone in our house has been sick. I actually got so sick that I had to stop filming. This took me about a week to film because I literally had a never-ending pile of clothes. Mountains and mountains, but I persevered. Right now, I'm using Rock & Green's Dirty Diaper Detergent. I bought 3 of these when I thought I was going to do cloth diapers. We used cloth diapers for Evie's first 6 months until she started purees. I thought I'd do the same with Maddie, but regular diapers went out because it was just easier. It was a big adjustment for me going from 1 to 2 kids, and this was just one of those areas where convenience went out. So now I'm trying to use these up since each bag was around $20. I don't like wasting money. Evie did have a bit of a reaction when I switched, which surprised me since Rock & Green is more natural than a regular laundry detergent. She had a rash for about 2 days and then it went away on its own. We only have 1 dresser and 1 closet space for both kids. In this drawer, I have all of Evie's short sleeve and long sleeve t-shirts. In this drawer, it used to be just Maddie's, but I replaced it with miscellaneous items, skirts, bottoms for skirts, and burp cloths. In this drawer, I have Evie's socks, shorts, pants, and dresses. I would love some cute dividers, but this works for us for now. Everything has a place. The bottom drawer is pajamas, bed sheets, and changing table pads. The closet is all of Maddie's clothes she's either going to be growing into or cute outfits that she doesn't wear on a day-to-day basis, like a dress. I keep her in primarily onesies. To include this because this was such a dad solution, and this is our life right now. We're giving the kids so much medicine, we don't always have the paper out to keep track of when medicine was given, or it gets lost, so Mike's been tracking Tylenol dosing times on our vent hood with dry erase markers. You know what? It works. I don't even remember stepping all over the clutter on the ground. I was in such a haze this day. We were most sick on this day. It's like the universe knew I was creating a laundry video because when we're sick, I wash the bed sheets and towels every night until we're better. I had an endless amount of laundry this week. I never saw the bottom of the basket. I really wanted to be like, yes, and that's how it's done. I was just thankful I was able to keep up with it.
inside of the washer was really dirty. I took a clean washcloth and used the water from the washer to wipe up all the dirt and dust and toss it into the wash when I was done. I plan on coming back later with Mrs. Meyer cleaner. I did 8 or 9 loads today and never got ahead. The kids have thick plush mats and big blankets, not to mention our towel loads. I'm sure most people don't do laundry like this. Maybe you wait until the end of a sickness, then wash all the sheets. Right now, just Evie and I are sick. I'm trying to keep it from Mike and the baby. So far, I've been successful. Evie kept using her Lovey as a personal handkerchief, so he had to take a bath. Even though she's almost 3, she doesn't part with it well. So after the 30-minute cycle, we put him in the dryer and set a timer for 20 minutes. She listens for the alarm, but also whines constantly and asks for him. I can look at the timer and tell her exactly how long until he's dry. When we're drying Lovey, I never put him in with other wet clothes. He either dries by himself or with the previous load. It helps to speed up the drying time.
Alexa, set timer for 20 minutes.
20 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, end timer. Evie, coffee ready.
We were running low on our dryer sheets, and I've been contemplating Dryerballs for some time. I purchased 6 wool balls from Amazon for under $10. This is going to save us a ton of money, and I'm able to add a couple drops of essential oil for a light scent. I did come across a few different websites cautioning use of essential oils on the Dryerballs because oils are flammable. I know so many people who do this, and I've never heard it was unsafe. I didn't end up adding the oils, but I think I will in the future, as long as I do it while we're home and I can keep an eye on them. Does anyone you know do this? Let me know what you guys do in the comments. I'm really curious if anyone's laundry actually caught on fire. I figured I would talk a bit because to me laundry is not that interesting. I live with my husband and 2 daughters who are 8 months and almost 3. My husband is in the National Guard, but we are waiting to see if his separation paperwork goes through so he can activate into the Army. If this happens, once he gets orders, I imagine they'll have him report to base within 2 weeks since his payroll begins the second he signs. Usually when you join the military, you get to choose a leave date, you go to basic training, and then you report to your base after training. Because he's already done basic training, he will have to report immediately to his post. We also are not entirely sure he'll get approved. It's all very uncertain. So we have to pack as much as we can in the next month so we're not scrambling last minute. We are going to only leave the essential day-to-day stuff out. This is a planner's worst nightmare because I have no idea where we'll be in 2 months. Our lives could look completely different overnight. I can't even look at housing because we don't know which base he'll get posted at. We currently live in Arizona and share a house with my sister. We don't see much of her because her job keeps her busy and she's exhausted on all her days off. She also inherited insomnia from my dad's side. We have a lot of really bad sleepers in our family. Interestingly, they are some of the most creative people and musically inclined people I know. We have 1 dog, a corgi named Rex, who we got before the girls were born, and my sister has one dog named Farley. So much has happened in our Arizona chapter of life. I'm so excited to see what our next chapter has in store for us. I do miss our family from Indiana though. Never in a million years did I think I'd be one to move away from them and go on a cross-country adventure with my husband. It was 100% worth it though. We gained 2 beautiful children and a very stubborn and entertaining corgi. have been sneezing and coughing all over these floors, not to mention the dirt the dogs bring in from outside. I'm using a Swiffer wet jet with heavy-duty pet wet mopping cloths that aren't actually made for the Swiffer I have. My parents purchased the cloths when they were in town last, so I'm using them up before I buy new wet jet cleaner. I'm not in love with a Swiffer. The floors smell amazing, but dry with a residue and look instantly dirty. Prior to doing the floors, I finally cleaned my washer and dryer with Mrs. Meyer surface cleaner, but it didn't record. I also sanitized all of our doorknobs and light switches. I'm finally feeling a bit better, and I'm still nervous for the baby. I don't like when anybody gets sick, but when a baby gets sick, they're so miserable, and we definitely can't afford no sleep right now. Both my kids are bad sleepers. Even at 8 months, I feel like I have a newborn because I'm still waking up every 1 to 3 hours with her depending on the night. The only thing consistent is the inconsistency of sleep, sickness or not. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. And my advice for laundry motivation is to commit to just one load. Hope you found some inspiration or were able to get a lot done cleaning and folding beside me. See you in the next video.